What's up, invaders? Welcome back to Ant Invasion. Today I'll be attempting and showing you guys how to make a queen ant trap, especially because here in Australia the season has just started. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video as we will be drawing the winner of the Ants Australia Size 1 Formicarium giveaway again, because the last winner hasn't responded yet and it's been 4 weeks. My idea for this trap is so that if you aren't around on a nuptial flight day, either you are away or you're at school or work, this trap can do the hard yakka while you can't. The plan to make this trap is basically lay out some rocks and pavers in an area with rich soil that is both moist and provides a great place to start a colony. When a nuptial flight does come, the queens will mate with multiple different other drones. She will then land and drop off her wings. Then she will scurry off to find a nice place to create her claustral chamber. This is when the rocks and pavers come into play. Usually if you go outside and turn over rocks, there is a chance that you might find a colony under there. This is exactly what we are trying to imitate with the baited rocks and pavers. After each nuptial flight day, or once a week, you can go and check up on these traps to find if a queen has moved in underneath. Simply to catch the queen and possibly some eggs, just scoop up the chamber she has moved into and move both her and any eggs into a test tube setup. I'm guessing we will catch some Iridomyrmex, most likely Bignelli, and Phodole or Rhytidoponera if we are lucky. Now that I've established the area to place down some pavers, I went back and collected my materials. These bricks will be perfect as they are quite flat, and then the ants will be able to pretty much crawl under there and then make their nest under the brick, which is on the soil. So I've got about 4 of these bricks. They're pretty good. So we'll go back and lay these down and make a trap. Before we lay down the bricks, I'll just use this spray bottle to spray the soil to make it moist and so that the ants enjoy it before we lay down the bricks. Hopefully it should work to intrigue the ants to come in and make their nest there. Before placing down the bricks, spray a generous amount of water in the soil to create some sort of humidity and water source for the queen. Then do the same to the brick itself, so that it too holds some moisture that's suitable for the queen. Once that's done, gently push down the paver into the soil and spray the surrounding dirt. After setting the traps, I went back to the crib to feed my ant colonies. Some crushed mealworm for my Camponotus colony, which I recently moved into the Ants Australia nest. In goes the mealworm. And now for the Phodole colony. I don't really expect them to come out to eat them, because they aren't too active at the moment, only because they have 3 workers. Check out my next video to see what's happened to my Iridomyrmex spicnelli colony, which I moved into a naturalistic setup. So a couple of hours later, we came back to the trap to rehydrate it. This is important as it is intriguing for the queens to come in and start their nest there. Okay, now's the time to pick a new winner for the Ancestralia Size 1 White-tongued Formicarium giveaway. Okay, now I just copy and pasted the link to the video. There was 402 unique entries, and now it's picking the entry winner. Congratulations, Skylar Sanders. I've already contacted you. If you answer to my comment, then you will have an Ancestralia White-tongued Formicarium at your doorstep in a couple of weeks. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for my next video. I'll be giving an update on my naturalistic setup. I've made a couple of changes to it, adding a few plants and stuff like that. I'll also be showing you guys my colonies, some that you've never actually seen before, which is really cool, and some other really rare ones. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Ant Invasion out.